Today, I finally reached a milestone I was hoping to hit for quite a while now. Finally have a $10,000 portfolio, or at least I did at one point. As you can see, I was above the 10,000 mark, and then the after hours kicked in. I thought I would end at 9,999 for a while, right there, and then in the last couple minutes, it went down to 996. So we'll just round that up to $10,000. Very proud of myself that I was able to continue contributing. This has only been going on since February of last year, so about 15 months grown to $10,000, and hope it won't stop anytime soon. Of course, we've had a very nice bull market, and I've enjoyed that, and I've definitely built up a lot of defensive stocks, but I also want to continue adding a lot more growth stocks as well. So we'll just go over the portfolio today. I do plan on making a couple more videos on, I did add some new positions into stocks I've never had shares of, and just overall more investing info. And as always, be sure to let me know what you guys want to see more of in the future. Don't forget to like the video in addition to commenting on it, and of course don't forget to subscribe. Got to get those subscriber numbers up. So today it was up $83. Of course, we had that scare, the trade wars at the beginning of the week, but seemed to have rebounded pretty nicely, up $50 in the past week. Past month, down $170. And as we get closer to getting farther away from the beginning of the year when the markets were down, this 3-month ratio will go down since the markets have recovered a lot since the start of the year, and now 3 months ago would be February. So let's get into how the stocks have been doing. I added a couple new positions, which I will talk about. So AbbVie looks like it's remained pretty stagnant there. I saw recently that they have a lot of debt on their balance sheet, so that is one reason why I will not continue to invest in them, because I'm happy with how many shares I have right now. Starbucks has been doing very well. I'm up pretty big on this position, 60% in the past year. So definitely wish I owned more of them. We'll maybe look to add more, but has given me a very solid position so far. JP Morgan has been up a lot recently. Past month, it's been up 1%. Last 3 months, up 7% though. So I am broke even with that. Pays a pretty solid dividend as well. FedEx, am down on this position, has taken a hit recently, and basically ever since I've owned it, it's been taking a hit, so definitely not one of my better positions. Otter Tails, nice utility company there, kind of stagnant energy. Boeing has also been taking a hit here. They get hit very hard when trade tariffs with China and trade wars get discussed. So as you can see, past week barely up, and past month they've been down almost 6%. Of course, I've also had numerous safety issues involving their planes, so definitely not the once massive rocket ship that it was when I bought them. In the last 5 years, they're up still 170%, so not bad. Pepsi, may add another position to this. It's been a while since I've added a share of Pepsi, and this stock has just continued to climb. It's very diversified in the products that it sells, and am looking to add to this position. 3M, now this is one of the positions I actually just bought a share of. I bought it at around the 175 mark, and then of course it continued to go down. But if you're looking to get into this for the first time, probably not a bad idea. You can get around a 3.3% dividend yield now. I'm going to hold on to 3M for the long run, just because even though it's going through a tough time right now, it's been paying out increased dividends for 60 years. And for that reason, it's gotten a lot of my trust. Still believe in the company, and it's a conglomerate, so it sells a lot of different products, over 55,000. So I'm not too worried about 3M, even though a lot of people might be scared of it. And, you have to be greedy when others are fearful. So even though I'm down on this position, I wanted to add more. United Health, I did not realize this stock would be as volatile as it was with the 2020 election coming up, and a lot of uncertainty about the United States medical system going forward, so UNH has taken a huge hit. Southern has been doing very well for an energy company, utilities company here. Last 3 months up 10%, last year up 22%, and it pays about a 5% dividend, so very nice stock to own. May consider adding more to this position as well. Verizon, boring stock there. Microsoft up to 129, not bad. Looks like it went up quite significantly today, 2%. MPW, Real Estate Investment Trust. Iron Mountain, another REIT. ExxonMobil, this has gone down a little bit recently. You can get around a 4.5% dividend yield, but if this continues to go down and you can lock in a higher rate, I might jump in on that, because this is a very good company that has been consistently paying dividends for a long time. MasterCard, have been thinking about adding more, but the stock is just so expensive. I definitely think it's getting to the overvalued territory. I was hoping it would pull down more in this recent drop that we had, but it barely went down. CSX and United Pacific, two nice railroad companies, have continued to grow as well. Store, the REIT that Warren Buffett also owns, has also provided me some nice returns here. Reality Income, monthly dividend stock, continues to do very well for me. Will consider possibly adding more to this, but as of now, it's gone up so much that it only pays about a 3% dividend, and as a REIT, it gets taxed even more, so might have to wait before it drops more. Visa, man, this has just been a bull. These are definitely the industries I want to add more to. Very nice stock here. Then we have Facebook. Probably will get out of this position once I hold it for longer than a year come August. Apple, I actually added another share today at about 192. Of course, it dropped as well. I know Apple's getting hit a lot with these Chinese tariffs, but again, Apple's such a world-class company. It's trying to get into different segments as well, so I'll be with Apple as it continues to grow and hopefully go up. And then the stock that I told you guys about that I made a video is Equinix, and it has just been roaring upwards since I bought it. $17 already in a very short amount of time that I've owned this. Last 3 months, it's up $70. Not a very commonly owned stock. Not too many people on Robinhood have this stock. It's very expensive, but definitely think it will continue to do well in the long run. So that's going to do it for the video. I'll be sure to be putting out more. As always, like, comment, and subscribe.